UBS News with Godfrey Wilson, Paige Turner, and Dick Armstrong with sports. News. Our stories, our way.
Godfrey Wilson here, UBS News. When days get rough, we still rolling? Legendary film producer Scott Rudin, who's produced Hollywood classics such as No Country for Old Men, Social Network, and The Firm, as well as horrific urban films such as Sister Acts 1 and 2, Shaft, and Marcy X, has got his sights set on messing up black cinema once again. Did anybody see that, Marcy X? Horrible movie. Horrible. I don't know how she's getting any other acting jobs. This time he's trying his hand at the film adaptation of Good Times. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And you thought that Flavor of Love and Basketball Wives set us back 50 years? Is anybody even married to a basketball player on that show? No? They ought to call the show Get a Job, you know what I mean? Sony Pictures and Scott Rudin plan on turning the 70s sitcom into a feature film. They've hired writer Phil Johnston, who to no surprise is Caucasian, and is responsible for Hollywood bombs such as Wreck-It Ralph and Cedar Rapids. Why is it all these white guys are writing black series anyway? What's that about? They don't think we know our own stories? I don't get it. The series, which aired in the mid-1970s between 1974 and 1979, was a socially aware Norman Lear-generated sitcom which pushed the envelope by mixing comedy with topicality and racial stereotypes. I think JJ used to snort cocaine. Jimmy Walker, that's when he was like really high and a lot of fun. Back in the day, man, cocaine was good. No word as to when the film is going to go into production, but we here at UBS News are hoping never.
Mustafa Hernandez, UBS News. Is that chronic I smell? Do you think the guy in the corner can get me a dub sack? Oh, we're not rolling, are we? I'm here at the scene of a drive-by shooting here in South Central Los Angeles. No surprise there. A man is being rushed to Killer King in critical condition just after getting shot in the buttocks just moments ago. He's not at the hospital yet, but the doctors are saying that he may not make it. I hope those drive-by bangers don't come back. Oh! April Fools! We're here with a few eyewitnesses. Sir, you're saying that you've witnessed this horrific crime. Do tell.
Yes, I actually witnessed. There was a late model box Chevy that was coming around the corner. It was doing about 45 in a child zone. Then it drove about 10 kilometers when somebody out of the front pulled out a pistol. Then they started to shoot into the crowd. Then I kind of surveyed the area.
Amazing! Sir, you said you also witnessed this crime.
We just out there playing dominoes, you know what I'm saying?
Was it 10 to get in?
It was 10 to get in. You couldn't even, you know, I slammed it, boom, and all I heard was pill, pill, pill. You know what I'm saying? Can I say that?
You just did.
Okay, then after that, I didn't know what was going on. So I had people ducking, you know, doing my Steven Seagal. You know
Steven Seagal from Above the Law?
No, Steven Seagal with the ponytail, you know, the OG one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I did.
I'm trying not to cuss, but this is what it is.
It didn't even happen that way.
You're saying it didn't go down like that?
No, it didn't.
Well, let's find out how it did. Well, sir, can you tell us your account?
I can definitely tell you what happened. Them was over there playing. I can say can't I? Anyway, so they was playing dominoes, and then Baby was taking pictures on Instagram trying to get her likes up. Had them little ass shorts on and shit. What I was saying was we was playing dominoes, and then the car, you heard me at the corner. It was like what the because it was like a.
Did he have a flat?
Had to have a flat tire because he's talking about 45. Couldn't go 45 with flat. Car with a flat going 45 ain't gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
But when they hit the block, they came around that thing with the thing shopping.
Man, hey. Come on, please. Why do you always go to the less educated black man? Why don't you go to somebody that's well-spoken? Get it together, America.
Mustafa Hernandez, UBS News. Back to you.
Paige Turner here, UBS News. Seafood fans, been to Red Lobster lately? Partake in any calamari? I wish a Negro would take me to Claim Jumper, Red Lobster, what's the one with the stupid bibs? If it's not crustaceans, I'm not interested. He can keep it moving, because I'm classy. Well, heed the old adage, you get what you pay for, as it's been recently discovered that several low-end restaurants and retailers have instead been serving pig's anus. I ain't messing with no pig's anus. I'm not tossing no pig salad. Studies show that seafood mislabeling ranks highest among sushi venues at 74%, followed by 38% at restaurants and 18% at grocery stores. How's my hair? It's good? It looks messy. Looking to capitalize on black folks' penchant for pork, Korean liquor store owners decided to ditch pickled pig's feet, pork rinds, and chili sides, and began selling fried hagamari.